Welcome back to the Football Clan. I'm your host Noma. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think of my analysis and what you think the next analysis should be or how it should be like. We are in the last weekday, match day 38, and I'll give you my previews and predictions. But before we get into that, we'll talk about Pep Guardiola leaving Manchester City. Pep Guardiola decides to leave Manchester City after 10 years, 6 to 7 Premier Leagues, a Champions League, FA Cups. He had quadruples, he had trebles. What a fantastic manager he has been for Manchester City. Their greatest ever manager and also the greatest ever manager in all-time football. In the Premier League, it's a huge debate between him and Sir Alex Ferguson, but you slightly edged, I slightly edged towards Pep because of how quick he won the Premier Leagues, how dominant his playing style was, because many teams wanted to play like Manchester City. Many teams have evolved to playing ball-dominant football like Manchester City, and that's because of Pep. I don't think many teams wanted to play like Sir Alex back in the days. But yeah, Pep has revolutionized football. He has a number of good students under his will, like Kompany in Germany, doing a fantastic job. He's actually brought Bayern back to the Bayern that we fear. We have Enrique doing trebles with PSG, winning PSG their Champions League title. We have Xabi Alonso, who played under him at Bayern Munich when he was a player. You have Enzo Maresca, who won the Club World Cup with Chelsea. And finally, I know there are other students, but you have Arteta, who has outschooled him in the Premier League. This is the type of manager that we're talking about, who's finally leaving Manchester City. But what does this absence mean for the Premier League? Pep Guardiola leaves the class of Jose Mourinho, Ole, Pochettino, Klopp, Conte. These are the managers that his era started with, and he's finally put that to a close. And we're entering an era where there are two managers in Arteta and Slot who've won the Premier League under him. And then you add Xabi Alonso, who's the new manager at Chelsea. Enzo Maresca, who takes up from Pep. And Michael Carrick at Manchester United. And De Zerbi at Tottenham Hotspur. Which manager will be able to dominate the Premier League going forward? Obviously, it's Arteta, because his team are the longest. His team are the team that have been together the longest. But could Slot fix it? A lot of Liverpool fans do not have faith in Slot. They wish they got Xabi Alonso. But I think Pep Guardiola leaving the Premier League blows the league wide open. I think now we'll have a lot of teams, or 4 teams in Chelsea. I believe Xabi Alonso will do a fantastic job at Chelsea. In Chelsea, in Liverpool, because I think Slot will finally fix up with the players that he has. And you have Arsenal. So you have 3 teams, and then United from outside the box, who could punch a surprise with Carrick, because I don't think the league will be as consistent as with Pep. I feel like teams that can gather up a run will be able to win the league, because I don't think there'll be much consistency in the league going forward. Because Pep Guardiola, what he brings is consistent winning. A manager that can go 13, 15 games without losing. And with these managers next, even Arteta this season could have lost the season because of his inconsistencies and how Manchester City managed to close the gap. I believe this blows the league wide open. But that's my take for the managers. And let's get into the match predictions and previews. So yeah, the final day of the season, we have Manchester United. Oh, you have Brighton versus Manchester United. I'm going for a United win as Bruno breaks the assist record. Next, you have Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Arsenal are celebrating. They're waiting for the Champions League final. I'm giving that win to Crystal Palace. You have Fulham versus Newcastle. I'm going for a draw in that game. You have Liverpool versus Brentford. Liverpool have nothing to play for. They are already in the Champions League. I'm going Brentford. Man City, Aston Villa. Man City have nothing to play for. This game ends as a draw. Chelsea, Sunderland. Sunderland gets something from this game. Tomorrow's games filled with many goals, upsets, and not really upset because so many people already have their results. Sunderland, Chelsea. I'll give that one back to Chelsea because Chelsea need to be in a higher position in the league. You have Everton, you have Tottenham versus Everton. That game, I give it to Tottenham because they are fighting to escape relegation. You have West Ham Leeds, which is my final one, and I'm giving that to West Ham as they siege to survive, but I don't think they will as they get relegated. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I'm your host, Norma, and I'm out.